Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, we got news. Oh, baby. Woo. Oh, baby. Hey, nobody saw this coming. Woo. It's a Sunday, and we had to do the hair. We had to get ourselves together. The sun is in my eyes. But ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Jones is staying with the Green Bay mother-loving Packers. Oh, we just did a video saying that he's likely gone. All the team, the Jets, the Dolphins, all these teams. And we were like, all right, fare thee well. We got no cap space. Farewell. It's over. He'll be missed. And then a whopper. He had until Wednesday. Getting it under the gun. The Green Bay Packers have re-signed Aaron Jones to a 4-year, $48 million contract. Howard McDonald, I don't know why did this happen. I am shocked. I am shocked. I did not see this coming at all. At all. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna break this down. But holy crap, we are getting a backfield of Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. Whoo! Good God. Luke with a fire update up there. Go, burp. You with a tour. I am so hard, bro. Oh, yeah. Listen, dude. Oh, it's crazy. I can't believe it. The sun is in my face right now. I truly am shocked. Rebecca with 409 saying, great day to be a Packer. Andrew Darnay now franchise tag. We can't franchise tag. That deadline's already passed. Sam with a fire. Paid a running back 12 a year for their all-pro center who's now guaranteed gone. Yeah, listen, I wanted Lindsley to stay. I did. Carter 49, cap space isn't real. You're becoming the Kansas City Chiefs. Right before our eyes. Right before our eyes. I can't believe it. Nathaniel with a 420 saying, let's go. Like, there's just so much to break down. Calvin 999, tell me I don't do my hands. Go Pack, go play the music, baby. Play the music. Max with a tour. What the frick, dude? I can't believe it. I truly cannot believe it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Ray with a fire. Packers fans, yes, what does our wallet look like? Rest of the NFC North fans. Well, that is the question. Now, right off the bat, he's getting a $13 million signing bonus, which is crazy money. Calvin with a fire. Shocked. I'm glad we were signing, but there goes our cap space. I want to see what this looks like because, so basically what happened was let's see. All right, in order to get the deal done, they have to complete an extension with Zadarius Smith. All right, so this means that there's going to be a Zadarius Smith extension coming in soon. So Tom Silverstein is saying that right now. He's expecting to see a Z1 too. Spartan with a fiver. Maybe God does exist. Holy cow with a fire. Drafters replacement, overdrafted backup. Draft FP4, start your starting running back to 4-year despite being tight to the cap. All right, we gotta see what it looks like. Gotta see. Michael with a tour. I'm complete shock. Seriously, I had no idea. Like, no idea. Viewer with a finish. Salary cap. This mythical thing doesn't exist in Wisconsin. Go Pack, go. All we've been talking about is the cap and how crazy, like, it's been. And listen, they've been, So Tom Silverstein just said that it makes sense that a Zadarius Smith cap is on. I'm getting blinded by the lights over here. Go away, son! Stupid son. All right, so the thing is that we're probably gonna we're probably gonna extend Zadarius Smith. That's what Tom Silverstein just said. But on top of that, I wonder if this means that we're gonna be potentially extending Aaron Rodgers. Now that is the question. Jamal Williams is Jamal Williams is gonna be gone. There's no way that he's gonna be there. It's gonna average out about $12 million a year. That's nuts. All right, so first the anticipation I'm sorry, the reaction to this news was severe. I was jumping up and down, like 100%. Bowler Donut, how long are you gonna stream for? I don't know yet. I honestly, I don't know yet. But I am just in awe. In awe. Eric and Fire, shock. Aaron Jones went back to Green Bay. Thinks the Giants to go after Galladay. You only have $3.2 million in cap, but then again, we were negative in cap, so I have no idea. I have no idea. Now, all right. So people are already coming out of the woodworks and are saying, hey, $12 million for him. Now, let's start with the negative. Okay, let's start with it. Let's go through it bit by bit here. All right. Now, the breakdown of the actual contract is not known yet. We do need to wait and see what that looks like. See if it's all guaranteed money. If there's incentives that are built in there. There's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna come out when we actually get the contract details. So we can't jump to the gun just yet. But we can kind of break down what we know so far. Super Fire draft needs suddenly switch more to D-line and wide receiver. Yeah, D-line was always there. Offensive line was there. I mean, listen, I always said that I wanted Corey Linsley, to stay with the Green Bay Packers, all-pro center, and I loved Aaron Jones, but he just seemed more valuable. But, I mean, listen, let's start with the negative here. One, Aaron Jones does have an injury history, right? We've seen it detailed about his first few years of the career. He's missed a few games this season, so that is a bit problematic, but, the benefits, I think, outweigh that. Two, the fact that, Green Bay Packers usually do not pay running backs, right? We have a history of not or undervaluing running backs. You look at when A.J. Dillon was signed for a second-round pick, and especially, that kind of sealed the deal of, Aaron Jones isn't staying because now we have leverage against him. Lucas Ventura was doing his assignment and jumped when I saw it. Oh, you and me both. So, that's the thing. You think about, okay, what about A.J. Dillon now? All right, so those I would say are the negatives. It's a lot of money, a little bit of an injury history. On top of that, the cap space wasn't so great to begin with. Now, let's talk about potential good things. One, he's a touchdown scoring machine. The guy is incredible, back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, and on top of that, he does things that other running backs on the roster can't do. A.J. Dillon is that bruiser, right? That's not what Aaron Jones is. So, again, we talk about how much Matt LaFleur loves using a committee. Now you have thunder and lightning here with A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones. He's also a pass threat. I mean, those are some great things there, right? So that's one. Two, another big thing is we have to wait and see what the details is. Apparently, I was just reading something that he was offered, right, a bunch of money, but he wanted to stay with the Green Bay Packers. So that's pretty significant right there. Doctor of the Fire, happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Mom. There you go. Mom's birthday. So that's significant. With all of that into consideration, without knowing the deal or anything like that, the biggest thing that I think you get out of this is now the Packers, they're kind of revealing their plan a little bit, that they're going to have to start extending some guys. So Zadarius Smith, going to get extended. This piece of news here really kind of tells me that I think they're going to be extending Aaron Rodgers, because that would free so much cap space. So maybe there's that commitment to saying, hey, we're going to keep Aaron Rodgers on this team a bit longer. We're going to keep Zadarius Smith on this team a bit longer. Those are significant developments. Only with the forehand direct duo, Showtime Jones and Calfman Dillon. There you go. There you go. Go Pack, go, baby. Listen, our backfield is going to be insane. Insane. That's nuts. It's gonna be so much fun to watch. Daniel, I just got your $3 donation. Thank you very much. It might have been a while ago, so Burn, there you go. This signing virtually guarantees a Rodgers restructure. I mean, they just said about Z. I have to imagine that Aaron Rodgers is coming. I have to imagine, and that's not just his contract, but he also personally might be doing that as well. I have no information about that. But the fact that he gets to keep one of the best running backs in the league, that's a big one. Lucas, if you extend Aaron, what happens to our man Love? Well, that's always the question, right? We haven't seen Jordan Love take a single NFL snap, but you have the reigning MVP. You commit to him, I think, for another 2 years. I mean, I think you do. And then see what happens down the road. That's what I say. Sam with a $5. It's the same backfield as last year, just without Jamal and without your center. Well, no, because it's A.J. Dillon coming into his second year after a full season under his belt. So, and yes, we don't have the center. We don't have Corey Linsley. You are correct about that. That is definitely going to hurt. 100%. 100%. Ray with a fire. This leads to Rodgers being extended will shut down Rodgers versus Love talk completely or mostly. I think it will push it out to the future for a couple of years. So that, I have to, like, this is a big move though. You know, everyone complains about the Packers not signing big free agents, but this is a big one. Like, this is a big one. Keeping him here, you know, losing Corey. So let's take a look at who we're losing, right? So we lost Christian Kirksey. We lost Rick Wagner. We're going to probably lose Corey Linsley. We're going to lose Kevin King, right? Out of all of those, the Corey Linsley loss is going to hurt the most, right? That one is the most significant. That being said, I mean, we're keeping a lot of pieces. You know, DeGuera's getting back. That'll be significant. You know, I would imagine that we're going to draft offensive line in the draft. That's going to be like a day 1, day 2 pick, but maybe multiple. But yeah, I know we got 3 in the 6th. You know, are they ready? You know, you have guys like Runyon who definitely show a lot of promise, but I'm telling you, like, I did not anticipate this at all. At all. And so now we kind of have to sit and wait for the actual contract numbers to come out. And I can't believe this happened. I was sitting on a Sunday and I was like, you know what? It's a quiet day. Maybe I'll like relax a little bit. Nope. And Schefter tweeted out too, Aaron would have signed for more in free agency, but wanted to stay in Green Bay. Agent 49 was listening to Green and Yellow, and this happened which I usually skip, and I could be more excited, so excited for next season. Dude, I am so pumped. I know people are going to be upset about this, and people are not going to be like, oh my goodness, like, you know, that we overpaid and stuff like that. But having that backfield of Jones and Dillon is going to be nasty, and it's going to be great. Shane with a fire. Love Aaron Jones. $4 million too much for running back. Great to see him, but sad to see when it comes. Sad to see that when Pack get creative, they spend it on a running back. Again, we can't judge this fully without knowing the details of the contract. That's what it comes down to. Again, how much money is actually guaranteed? That's a big one. Are there any outs? Those are big things. Ross with Diane, Kenny Galladay, or Curtis Samuel, wide receiver. Galladay, but we're not going to sign any of them. Corner Fire, really hate that we gave him a new contract, but I'm so happy he's staying. That's why I feel like a lot of people are they're really happy about Aaron Jones remaining a Green Bay Packer, but they're kind of just like, oh, that's a lot of money. And I get that. I totally get that. Colin Saturday Night, guess who's back again? Joe's back. Bang, baby. Bang. Again, I would have kept Corey Linsley. That's just me, but I will be lying if I said that I am not ridiculously excited about Aaron Jones being on this team for another 4 years. Like, I'm super pumped. I just got to pray he remains healthy. Him and Dillon. I mean, Austin, we weren't going to sign free agents to begin with, right? And this counts. Like, this counts as doing things. Now, again, we have to see what the details of the contract are. That's going to kind of make or break this deal. So we'll see over the next few hours, you know, hopefully it comes out today. The details actually come out. We'll wind up doing another more concise video on that when those details are released. But wow, I pure shock, just pure shock right now. We maintain a fantastic backfield. And now again, like the biggest loss that we have is Corey Linsley. Matthew Dynamite, if Watson leaves Houston, where do you think he goes? The Jets, maybe, because again, they're the only ones who have like the draft capital. Jordan 49 put Elton at center. Now the thing is, like, is he best at center? But then again, Jenkins can play everywhere, so we'll see. We'll see. Again, I'm shocked that they gave this much money to Aaron Jones. I'm shocked that they kept him. I'm shocked that they're doing all of this, but whew. Mark Rodaturia sucked for us in big games, the Buccaneers and 49ers. I disagree completely. I mean, you're also talking about the Buccaneers having the number 1 run defense. And on top of that, like the 49ers were really good last year with run defense too. And on top of that, we were behind so early that we really couldn't do much. So that's it. Sephora was here. I saw that. So crazy news coming out on a Sunday. We'll see what the actual contract looks like. And we'll wind up putting out another video either later today or whenever those details come out. But, I mean, listen, there's a lot of risk here, a lot of risk. I'm very happy that Aaron Jones got paid. I'm very happy that he's staying in Green Bay. Now it's just time to go get that ring, baby. Just go get that ring. Ben with a fire rap sheet says he thinks only 13 million bonus is guaranteed and nothing else, not confirmed yet. Like, that's big. That would be huge. If the 13 mil is the only thing that's actually going to be guaranteed, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot. I know the people who are saying, like, we spent too much money, you don't pay running backs. Let's see what the contract looks like, considering that the Packers are usually very hesitant about signing running backs to long-term extensions, considering they just drafted A.J. Dillon in the second round. I have to imagine that the Green Bay Packers did some magic here, and this is going to be a pretty big team-friendly deal. Whether it's going to be low guaranteed money, whether it's going to be very highly incentive-based, there's a lot that we don't know yet. It's just insane that he's here. And it's insane that he gets to remain on the team for another 4 years. We'll see what it looks like. I would imagine Jamal Williams is gone. Last Pro, thank you for the $1 donation. I would imagine that Jamal Williams is gone. I'd imagine Corey Linsley is gone. Because out of anyone, you know, we've heard rumors that Aaron Jones, like the Packers and Aaron Jones were trying to like work out a deal. I said that in last week's video when I said that he was most likely gone. The Packers were still trying to like, you know, make a deal with him. I didn't think it was going to happen. But Corey Linsley has come out and flat out said that his agent has not talked with the Packers. He said that after the NFC Championship game. So, Mark, what do we do about CB and LB this year? Corner, we have to draft a corner. We absolutely have to draft a corner. Linebacker, while I'd love to believe in guys like Kamal Martin and Chris Barnes, I would like some more depth there as well. Right, is there a possibility it looks like Smith's contract, like for yards and TDs? It could be incentive-based. I mean, it's a 4-year deal. You know, Smith was just kind of this year, but there could definitely be some incentives built in that would kind of ease the cap hit. We'll see. Now, here's the, and you know, we'll talk about this when I do like an actual episode on this too. So what's going to happen is because of COVID this year, obviously the next 3 years are going to be tough in terms of cap space. It's going to go up, right? The overall NFL cap is going to go up. In 2024, there is going to be a huge boom in cap space. So I don't know, but you might see that a lot of this contract could be backloaded because after that, they'll basically have the NFL will have recouped all their losses because that's what they're doing. They're spreading the COVID losses over these next 3 years. And in 2024, that thing is going to shoot up. And so because of that, maybe this is backloaded to the 4th year. And then in that case, it doesn't really hurt the cap too much. You know, it'll hurt in 2024, but that's a big possibility, folks. Like that's a really, really big possibility. Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone. Halchon with a fiver. Why not just tag him though? Still happy, but money. I mean, they wanted to keep him long term. He's earned it. He's totally earned it. Gucci with a $1.09. Do you think we'll bring back Tunyon and Lazard? Oh yeah, I would definitely think so. I definitely think so. So, yeah. I mean, again, the 13 mil. Yeah, it's not bad. Hobo with a 2 are hoping Williams takes a horrible deal to stay with Green Bay. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna stay, but he might be able to go make more money elsewhere. Adar with a 2 ain't chance to bring Casey Hayward home. Potential. Do I see it happening? I don't. But crazier things have happened. He's still a solid corner. And plus, it'd be a nice story. It would definitely be a nice story. So again, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. We gotta wait and see. While I'd love to give you all the information right this second, we gotta wait and see what the deal actually looks like, and then we'll take it from there. So. Again, this is the thing. Everyone trying to predict what the Packers are going to do. It's anybody's guess. I don't know better than anybody else, right? I do my research, but all the talking heads, they were saying that he was gone. Just leave it to the Green Bay Packers. Just leave them, see what they're doing. We'll see what this does with the cap. We'll see what this does with the contract. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if like a bunch of money is pushed back to about 2024 or there's not a ton of guaranteed money because that would have made them feel more comfortable. But Aaron Jones indicated that he wanted to stay a Green Bay Packer. He would have gotten more money in free agency, but he's staying here. He's staying in Wisco, baby. He's staying in Wisco. Alex time won't matter because the Bucs are going to repeat. We'll see. Always be able to fire. Based on current rosters, what team would you most be worried about facing in the 2021 playoffs? I mean, the Buccaneers are still up there. The Seahawks will be challenging, and I'd probably say the 49ers and Rams. That West is going to be crazy. So... All right, folks. Well, we got over 2,400 people in here for this crazy news. So what we're going to do is we'll wait to see until the details of the contract come out. I'll put out another video that kind of breaks that down and like kind of, you know, takes a look at that. And we'll see. WM12, you said Jones is gone. I know. Everything was showing that he was. One favorite to $9.99. Your Matt Milano, Darryl Williams sign. There you go. Yep. Rex would have fired now if only had a time machine to bring back Jordy. Come back, Jordy. Gojira would have tour. Aaron Jones waving and give to Jamal Williams. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Calvin would have fired. Next up is get rid of Dean Lowry. We might. Zachary would have tour. Where do we find the money for this? We got to see what the contract looks like. And again, we're going to restructure Z. Maybe a restructuring for Aaron Rodgers is coming in. I mean, listen, after the year the Packers had, maybe the Packers are kind of like taking a step back and going like, all right, you know, the roster that we have, we can go to the Super Bowl. We've gone to back-to-back NFC championships. Let's do it. Thomas Ford, now to re-sign Kevin King. Well, that'll be obviously the big free agency signing that's coming out. Obviously. So, all right, folks, we'll see what happens. When the details of the contract come out, we'll do another video. But crazy Sunday news. Incredible. All right, folks, I'm going to head out. I'm going to do some more research on this and wait for some contract details. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll be back for we'll video tomorrow and, of course, a little Madden Monday. And if there's new contract details that come out with Jones, we'll have another video out today. So, all right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom freaking fracking Grassi. And as always, go Pack, go. Oh, man. Off-season's just beginning, baby. It's going to be a bumpy ride.